Okay, I'm reloaded.
We got London on the
Tell me, do you know the feeling? Tell me, do you know the feeling? You look up and you ain't got no feeling.
Oh, me in the Lambo? Nah.
Tell me, do you know the feeling? You look up and you ain't got no feeling.
Oh, me in the Hellcat? Yeah.
Hellcat. Tell me, do you know the feeling?
Tell me, do you know the feeling? Looking up, you know.
Alright, guys. There's a little topic I want to talk about. Now, this topic is called, why are dealerships allowed by manufacturers to go over MSRP? Now, it sounds like I'm crying, but I'm not. No, seriously, like, why? We don't go to Walmart and we don't see Walmart marking up consoles when consoles are being released, or Target marking up video games by $5. We don't see that. So I don't understand why is Ford, Dodge, Chevy, any other car company allowing this to happen. Number one, it slows down sales for them. It's just not good business. It's really not. It's not good business. It's not good practice. We're going to talk about this a little more later. Oh, yeah. Hellcat right now. I just threw my damn drone. Alright, so I'm going to go link up with Art. And you know what? I want to get everybody involved in this question. Do you think it's right that manufacturers are allowing dealerships to sell cars at over MSRP? Now there's a big problem. This happened back in the days with Amiibos. Amiibos are little action figures that Nintendo were selling, and you know, people will go into the stores, buy them, and then resell them like villagers for like $100. And you know, the thing that Nintendo did to counteract that was make more Amiibos. So it really damaged the whole entire infrastructure of scalping when it came down to these action figures. But the question here is, do these car manufacturers want to make less cars so they can be a bigger market? Like, I don't understand. I thought the whole thing behind it was to sell more units. So how about don't release them at all, and instead of giving 2 or 3 cars to each dealership, why don't you just sit there and wait 6 months before you release the damn cars, and everybody has an equal fair shot? Because all that does is, man, people don't understand it, that the car market is really different. If I want a car and I'm waiting on a car and I can no longer obtain that car, what is the first thing we do? I know the first thing I do is I go buy another car, and then, you know, the desires that I have for that car are no longer there. So like, why are you releasing 2 or 3 cars, letting dealerships go over $225,000 over sticker? And if you're gonna go over sticker, the least thing that should happen is that, you know, there should be something in sync with insurance companies, because the minute you walk out of that dealership and you crash that, you lost that $25,000 regardless. So if you're gonna charge us over sticker, over MSRP, then, you know, that should be noted to the insurance. Hey, I'm paying $25,000 over sticker, and you know, and then you pay according to that. That way you don't lose that $25,000. It's crazy. It's crazy how this is fucking up the car game for everybody. I'm telling you. I understand with the Ford GTs, because nobody, you know, Ford didn't want to make too many of these cars. But when it comes to the Ford GT500, that shouldn't be happening. There's a dealership right now in Irving, Texas, that's selling one for over $25,000, and I offered them $10,000 over sticker, and they laughed at me. I'm like, motherfucker, you shouldn't be selling it over sticker, period. You know, this is really fucking up the car game, and it fucks it up for a lot of people, man. And you know, I think this should be, manufacturers should have a number that we can call and then we can complain about it, honestly, because it's getting out of hand. Like, listen, I paid $10,000 over sticker for that freaking Hellcat Daytona, and there's people selling it under list. It's crazy how I let security in New York burn me like that. It's crazy how dumb I am. And no, and this is the mistake that you guys got to learn too. Like, man, fuck paying over sticker for these cars. Like 10 for the GT500 right now, it's a good price because they're real limited. But besides that, man, fuck that. Like, there should be something done about this, man. It's ridiculous, man. They do this for every car release. They do this for, and you know, and then the dealerships are shady as hell. They put it to the dealerships that, you know, we're buying extended warranty. That's why they want the money cash. Because if you go out for a damn loan, there's no way that you're gonna be paying over sticker. You know, the loan people are gonna be like, hell no. That's why they want the down payment cash. They learn how to pocket it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Let's go see some people and ask them this damn question.
Speed. I got that shit. I thought it was like so fast, and then it kind of wore off. And then I came here. I was like, yeah, my car fucking sucks.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling excited.
Yeah, I feel excited.
Yeah, this is my first time in a Hellcat.
Is that homie in a Hellcat?
Nah. Like a Weber in the front.
Banana over here. Banana.
Oh my God, is that Art in the little car? Oh yes, number 41. Who's that?
Yeah, I still haven't seen what this thing can do.
Yeah, he got the radar. There's cops down there. I ain't got no damn gas, y'all. Look at this rookie move. Come on, Mustangs, let's go. You want to see what this can do? It's like, this eats Mustangs for breakfast.
Holy shit, yo.
Let them two go for it. Gonna blow a motor. Oh, these two are gonna go. The one in the middle is twin turbo. The one on the right is E85.
On the left, GT500.
The one on the left, what?
GT500.
That's GT500, the new one, right?
Yeah, 2020.
That's 2020 GT500 to the left.
760 horsepower.
Let's go. So the one in the middle is a twin turbo 2019. The one on the left is a 2020 GT500, and the one on the right, it's a it's E85. It's still stock though.
Yeah, it's like all stock.
There you go. Get a little closer. Let's see who wins this. Let's see who wins this, guys.
Should be interesting.
GT500 killed them all. The GT500 killed them all. Oh my God, dude, by like 5 car lengths.
Yeah.
Dude, that twin turbo was pretty good, but
Yeah.
it wasn't fucking with that GT. 2020 smoked them. Yo, you got smoked.
It's not!
You got smoked, son.
It's not!
I don't care. You got smoked.
I don't know what's done to the...
So we don't know what's wrong with that one. Is the cop behind us or no? No, it's not. Let's see who's gonna win this one. This thing moves. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that the twin turbo kept up with the GT500 right there.
Yeah.
Little Mustangs are getting fast, man. Little ponies are getting faster. Mopar, we gotta do something. These little ponies are getting fast. I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to like the ponies though.
They look nice.
Yeah, I'm starting to like the ponies.
And they handle too. It's not like the old days. They're IRS and shit.
I remember when the Camaro was in the conversation. Now it's like far gone, man.
Yeah, Camaro's not even, no one buys that shit.
I want a ZL1 though.
They are nice. They're nice cars. They handle pretty well too.
No, they handle fantastic. It's just Chevy's like giving up, man.
Chevy's giving up on the Camaro. Putting all their eggs in the
Let's see. Ford versus Dodge. Oh, he jumped though. Oh, the Dodge still got him, and he jumped. You don't want none of this, man. Get your little 392 out of here. Feel.
And Billy King from a roll.
How does it feel?
He said, how's it feel? Because I lost.
Dude, like, no, it wasn't like a little bit, like bad.
I got the boards. From a dig, though, right? Hold up, tell him. From a dig, none of those cars are touching me. None of them.
I ain't gonna lie, that twin turbo one kept up. The second race.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel that you kept up with a GT500?
I got him the second time.
No, the second time you were there.
The second time I beat him, but the first time.
Did you?
Yeah, I got him the second time.
I know you got him.
The first time,
you were there,
my thing shifted, so I was in the wrong gear when he took off.
Yeah, he's like this. You lost bad. I'm like,
no, you guys smoked him.
I'm a dig car.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit.
I'm a dig car.
I'm just talking shit.
I'll get him from a
dig. I
dig.
gotta bust his balls, man.
He knows.
Yo, Weber, he got smoked.
But from a dig, I beat him.
And I gave him the hit.
But from a dig, I beat him. From a stop, I beat him.
Nah.
Yes.
No.
You want to go do it right now?
Let's go do it.
Let's go.
Hold on. I'm gonna put a drone up for that.
That's fine. Let's go. I'm dead serious.
Hold on, I'm
You're gonna end up texting him and
let me
telling
put
him
some
not
gas
to put it on
in.
his channel.
I ain't gonna lie. You got smoked. Yo, I bet you some money on that.
That's fine.
I gotta get something to eat.
He's scared.
I'm not scared.
You're scared.
You're scared.
You're scared. You're gonna get gapped by a stock ass Mustang.
You really think you're gonna beat him?
I already beat him.
He beat you, honestly.
He beat me on a 20-degree day.
What?
No burnout. 20-degree day, no burnout.
Ah, excuses.
Oh, damn, man.
Excuses.
1,000 horsepower losing to a pony,
Come
a
on.
stock pony.
Come on, let's go.
1,000 horsepower.
Go
Weber, how you lose to a stock pony?
It's life. Shit happens.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. All right, he's claiming he beat you.
Whose video?
Who's the owner of the car?
He's starting to...
You got it on camera. You say you beat him second time. Oh, look at this, guys. 2020. I'm getting mine. Listen, they're
I'm
about
be
to
sitting there,
race.
I'm gonna beat him, you're gonna be like
All right,
this.
they're about to race. Yo, if you lose, I'm posting it. Yeah, I am. I swear to God,
Post that
I'm
one.
gonna
You
post
gotta
it, bro.
post that one.
Oh, they're about to run.
Yeah, he's doing a dig. He wants to redeem himself.
Dude, believe it or not, that was my first car ever. Was a Buick.
What is that? Rico?
No, I had a Century. That motherfucker was slow. Okay, what people have to know is that Weber's car is stock also. It just has pulleys and stuff. But Weber's car is stock. So, it ain't like he got 1,000 horsepower and shit in his car. His car's, even though he tunes them for a living, and that's what he's really good at.
We got this.
Are you scared?
Never scared.
I mean, your car is stock too.
It is stock.
Yeah.
It's got an exhaust on it, that's all.
You got pulleys too.
Exhaust and intake, that's it.
All right. Let's see what the Hellcat can do. Who do you think is gonna win?
I think Chris is gonna win. Chris. That one's stock though, right? What's he got, Tom?
No. He's racing the white Mustang, not this one.
Where's Dylan?
He's back there somewhere. Who do you think is gonna win, Dylan or Weber?
Weber. My money's on Weber.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? You think Weber or Dylan's gonna win? What's your money on?
Oh shit.
My money's on Weber. If Bill can get it to hook, it'll be good.
Yeah. Who's gonna win?
Bill, my guy, bro.
All right.
My guy.
Oh, look at him, mother. Come on. Psych. I ain't got no, my tires are too cold, man. You see that? We almost spun out.
Yeah.
We almost spun out.
Tires weren't happy.
Nah. They're too cold. I'm not having. I don't speed like that, guys. You know what I mean? I only speed in the summertime, honestly. Like my car accident fucked me up so bad, man, that I don't fuck around with cold tires at all. That's my real thing right there, man. A Hellcat with cold tires is probably one of the most dangerous things you'll ever go through.
Oh yeah.
What people don't need to realize is that a Hellcat with cold tires is no joke, man. People need to learn how to respect these things.
Yeah. You see, Doug DeMiro almost crashed. Remember that?
Yeah. Yo, wait a minute. Do you know that that car is both of your cars are stock?
Yes.
Okay.
He has pulley.
You have pulley too.
He makes 900 horsepower. I make like 480.
You know why?
Why?
Because that engine's
Because
better.
it's a Hellcat.
Yeah, that's right. It's a better motor.
What is that?
Are you ready?
We got this.
You got this?
Yeah, we got this.
Who won?
I can't believe you. Friends don't jump friends, dickhead. What are you talking about?
You did jump a little bit. Who won?
It doesn't matter. Who won? Hey, tell me who won.
He won. He won. Friends don't jump friends, though.
Not bad. Stock car, though, right?
Not bad.
Someone was here not too long ago.
Yeah, this is way too sticky.
That's just way too sticky. My foot got stuck on it. Sorry, Pony.
I know. I came back. Like, I was like this. I was like, whoa, here I come. And then I was like, oh, there you go.
Do we guys know it's almost 2 in the morning and we're outside?
That's what's supposed to happen.
I should be at a diner right
Monsters
now.
come out.
No,
at
you've been
night.
talking about eating for the last 2 hours.
What about this dude?
He's lying. He sprayed the Nas at the end. He had the Nas tank in the bed.
Nah, he was. What happened was he got out, and then I wheeled him back in. I pulled ahead of him, and then he came flying right back on top.
Right here.
Is there ice in there?
That's all I see.
Is that all you see? Hold up. That's not it. Oh, you got the hook on. Okay, you little fraud. What's underneath here?
Ain't nothing on there. Spare tire in there.
What's that? What is that? Is that a spare?
Oh,
Is that a
crap.
spare?
Stock my ass.
Sit here. Look, stock airbox.
I take my daughter every day to school. What's that?
Just saying a walk of shame.
For real? There ain't no walk of shame. Motivation to go faster.
That's right. I ain't gonna lie, I like the way they sound better. Who's gonna win?
You want me to flag it?
I'm gonna take off.
Alright guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. What a long day. It's already 4 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, and I just got home. Tired. Like, I'll talk to a few people and, you know, they're iffy about the whole scalping prices and shit. It sucks. It just sucks for a consumer who has to go through this shit. I'm not just saying it because of me. I'm just saying it because, you know, people who really want certain cars and they wind up jumping ship. I want you guys to comment in the comment section. How do you feel about this whole situation? And also, I want you guys to comment too. What you guys think about the way like Chevy's just laying down and letting Dodge and Ford just roll all over them. It is crazy. It's crazy how just Chevy's just laying there. They're putting all their eggs in one basket with Corvette. And it's not enough. It's not enough. They need a V8 truck, or at least a performance truck. They need their Camaro. You know, the Camaro can be what they don't realize is that can be their Challenger. The Impala can be their Charger. You get what I'm trying to say? This generation, these next years of cars, the Impala has to be included with its V8, and it has to be competitive to the Charger. It has to be in at least low 700s, high 600s. Like, it has to be there. It has to be there. They have to get that car to 700 horsepower, or at least 690 something. You have to get the Impala there. If not, Chevy is done. And I'm telling you this, they're done. The Corvette's an amazing car, but it's not enough. It's not enough to compete with, because Dodge makes you get their whole lineup of trucks. They make you get either a Trackhawk or a Durango, and then they make you get a Charger or a Challenger. Dude, they have it all. Like, it's hard to compete with them, you know what I mean? So comment down in the comment section, guys. And just remember, guys, at the end of the day, you're the only one that got your own back. You know, life is not easy for anyone at all. There's people out here struggling, and there's people out here who are just trying to make it to the next day. You're not alone. Trust me, when you sit there and pray at night, there's people praying with you. Shout out to Danny the Jeweler for redoing this piece. Now, this piece is special to me. It's crazy, man, because this piece I sent to get melted. And you know what I mean? And, you know, all the chains that he made for me, he has molds for them. And, you know, after the second week this happened to me, I hit him up like, yo, you got to remake this chain. And it's crazy, man. And this is a piece that I never wanted because, like, you know, now people are going to ask about this piece. This piece was never taken by the FBI. This piece, a month already. If you look at my videos, I wasn't wearing this for like almost a month because I already gave it to him to melt it, and I traded it in on the trade-in, and I got some other jewelry. So, you know what I mean? So when I told him to remake the piece for me, he was like kind of ecstatic because, you know, a lot with jewelers, a lot of people don't know that jewelers, once they make a piece, they have the mold to it. So that mold is just sitting there. So if somebody wants to go remake this piece, they can remake it again with the mold. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up some, you know, nice reloaded chains, probably up on my website. When my website's done, I'm gonna put some nice 14 karat and 10 karat reloaded chains. So if anybody buys them, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give them to you guys at cost. It ain't like I'm trying to make some money off of it, but you could be part of the family, reloaded family. You're not alone out in this damn world. You're not. Everybody's struggling. The whole thing, man, is just to have patience. And people always ask me, what is the best investment? What is the... Save your damn money up. Something's going to open up for you. If not, just follow your dreams. I always said this. Sometimes it's better to take less money to be a lot happier. There's people who have jobs that are nowhere near happy. All right? And they take a pay cut. But guess what? They're happy because they're living their dreams. They're in the job. Like I don't know if you guys ever known this, but like, I've always wanted to work at GameStop growing up. I don't understand why I always wanted to work at GameStop. And GameStop is not the greatest company in the world, but it's not a bad company to work for. But you know what I mean? I always wanted to work for GameStop. It never happened. So, you know, I always said I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber. Holy shit, some fat, ugly guys now. And looking at you right through your TV or your cell phone or your computer, whatever the hell you're watching me on. And I'm talking to you guys through this damn camera lens. How crazy and how ironic is that? And people are actually watching me. Holy shit. But nah, man, once this whole little thing disappears from me, I'm gonna show you guys how to get this fucking money. I don't know what it is, man. I'm just good at what I fucking do. I'm good at just knowing how to get money. It's there for you guys. It's very obtainable. All right? It's very obtainable. And once this little issue resolves for me, and I'm praying to God it does, I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you guys step by step by step by step. Right now I can't show too much because, you know, I have this pending thing over my head. But, boy, you guys in for a long ride with me. I'm telling you and I'm telling you, getting money is my forte. And I'm gonna teach you how to get it confidently also, all right? It doesn't matter if, listen, I washed cars for money. I've bought and sold things for money. Sold DVDs for money. It doesn't matter. If it required going like this and exchanging it for currency, that's what I've done. And you know what I'm saying? I did things that weren't so good either, you know what I'm saying? I did real bad things like sell drugs. This shit, I mean, it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? I don't agree with that shit now. I'm a lot older and I see the effects that it has on communities, fathers, mothers, etc. Would I ever personally go back into selling drugs? Hell no. But it was something that was taught, you know, in my community, that was something that was glorified. And, you know, today's standards aren't what the standards were in 1999, 2001. You know, those years were a lot different. You know, that's when, you know, it was cool to go to jail. Now it's like, who the fuck wants to go to jail? You know what I'm saying? So that was like more socially acceptable back then. Or being a killer was a cool thing. And people don't realize that killers get life in prison. You know, like, that's how life goes. So yeah, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, I'm not that type of person. Like, oh my God, subscribe to my channel. But you subscribe, because this channel is cool as fuck. And you know what? It's gonna keep getting cooler and cooler and cooler and cooler. And I'm getting older and fatter. So I'm just all right, guys, peace out. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Remember, man, you got your own bag right now. We're living in the era where there's no such thing as real friends the way, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking shit, but it's kind of true, man. At the end of the day, you tell people your problems for what? Because they don't really give a fuck about your problems. And that's the God honest truth. They really don't. People don't really give a shit about your problems. They just care to listen, oh yeah, to then go back into the next person. Yo, you know, this motherfucker ain't got no money. I thought he had money. That's how people are. You tell them your problems and they spread it out like wildfire. Now, there's a lot of good people around too. You know, but for majority of the time, your family wants to be doing better than you. It's a fucking race, especially when it comes to like our race. The only people that don't do that with each other are like Asians and Indians. They just seem to always want to work with each other. Like family is like everything to them. But when it comes to like white, black, and Spanish, shit, most of us are in a race with our own family members. We want to have more than our family members, and it feels good that we compete with our own families. Holy shit. I'm telling you, life's fucked up, man. But that's why I'm not competing with anybody. I'm competing against myself, all right? I want to know that this year is going to be a lot better than the last. And that's all that matters to me. Life is very short, and it's sad the way we live to die, but at the end of the day, this is what we're given. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make the most of it. All right? You don't have to be rich, and you have to accept that. You don't have to be rich to be happy. There's people who die broke and happy, and there's people who are rich and miserable. Trust me, I was one of them. I would just go buy a car to make myself feel better momentarily. The next day, wouldn't even drive the shit. All right? I would just feeding an appetite that I had to be socially accepted, and that shit wasn't worth anything. Like, I'm happy now. I mean, I have something over my, like a little dark cloud over my head that makes me sad at times. But right now, mentally, is the best I've been in years. And how some people are like, how the hell is that possible? You're not as rich as you were 2 months ago. You were a super multi-millionaire. And guess what? That money don't, listen, if that money was happiness, I would be sad as fuck right now. You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm not. So that goes to show you that you can be happy without currency. And I'm not saying I'm broke, because I'm not right now. I'm doing very well. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You know? Life isn't fair at times. You got to deal with it, roll with the punches, and make the best of it. And I promise you guys, things will get better. Things will get better. Things will get better. It can be a lot worse. Trust me, I just watched some fucking Vice documentaries on Africa. And, like, you know, some of the, like, drug warlords. Oh, my God. Bro. My nigga, there's people right now shitting on the beach. Like, oh, my God. Next time I watch this documentary, I'm going to fucking post a link of this shit. Yo, they were all shitting on the beach. Shitting on the beach. Like, and throwing like, it's crazy. So if you think your life is bad, go watch some documentaries on Africa right now. On the civil wars that are going on there. And guess what? We turn a blind eye to all this shit because we want to sit there and be in other countries' businesses and tell them, oh, you're treating your civilians like shit, and we're watching the whole country destroy itself. You know, in a country like Africa, who has nothing but natural resources, it's an incredible country. You know what I'm saying? We've been robbing Africa for years for diamonds and precious metals and stones, and, you know, and watching them kill each other over nothing. You know what I mean? We done stole hundreds of years. That country is the richest country in the world resources-wise, and that country is doing so bad. Corruption, and I'm telling you, I can get deep into this shit, but just know that your life ain't as bad as you think it is. Trust me, it could be a lot worse. Peace out, guys. See you on the next one. Rawr!
Looking up to see no stunner. Looking down to see dripping. Neck worth for $500,000. Niggas mad cause I'm living. On Instagram trying to kill them. But I'm too busy fucking bad bitches getting M's, nigga, I'm chillin'. Twin size, had to sleep on it. New crib, drop 3 on it. Hit the club and just keep going. See, I'm going to stop, but I keep throwing. If she fuck